everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a high-end products I regret buying video. This kind of comes after my anti-haul. I figured since I showed you what I'm not going to buy, I might as well show you what I regret spending my hard-earned money on. This also kind of ties into my cheers and booze for this month, which went up last week. I just thought it would be fun to talk about the really high-end products that I regret buying and have a video focused on just that. So before I start this video, I do want to say that if you love these products, they might work for you, they don't work for me, blah blah blah, don't get offended. If you don't like the video, you can feel free to click out. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Guerlain Gold Primer. And the only reason that I regret buying this is because it is so expensive that I am afraid to use it. This was $63. That's not even dollar. I just said dollar. That's meant euro. 63 euro for this. And it's just so expensive and I'm so afraid of running out of it, which I mean running out of it. I've barely used I've used like 3 pumps out of this, honestly. It's an amazing product. It's fantastic and I love it, but I regret paying so much money for it because now I feel like I can't use it ever in my life. Alright, next up you've heard me talk about before. It's the Benefit Soft and Natural Brow Kit. This was probably one of the worst $40 purchases I've ever made in my life. So in here you get, and you get this little stencil holder thing, which I'm going to take out because it likes to fall. And you get 2 stencils, one for straight brows and one for curved brows or arched brows. And then you get a brow gel. This is the Ready Set Brow. You get the Goofproof Pencil, and you get the Highbrow. And the reason that I dislike this is because it sucks. That's why. The Highbrow's alright. It's a little too pink for me. I prefer more pearl tones because I'm very, very pale and I have cool undertones, so putting kind of pinky things under my eyes looks a little bit strange. And the brow gel, it's okay. I don't really like it. It's a little bit too intense for me because it feels like legitimate hairspray. It's the pencil that I hate more than anything. I've never even used this. I don't understand how to use it, I think, is the issue. Because they say that you can put it up to your brow and then draw in your brow, but the Goofproof pencil is too large. It doesn't, unless I'm going to hold it down here. Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense? If I put the stencil in, let's say, okay, I'm going to do an arched brow, which should be, I can't even figure this shit out. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay. So, that is fucking... Okay. So, now that, hopefully, I figured this shit out, which I still don't think I have because I'm really... Okay, so as you can see, this is how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to line up the front and then line up your arch. But if I hold it down here, the pencil's going to get too far down on my tail. And if I hold it up here, then it's going to get too little of my brow. I'm sure I could make this work, but it just seems like too much work for a fucking brow stencil. I have ones from Christian Faye that you hold to your brow and fill it in and it's done. It takes 30 seconds. I much prefer those. The Goofproof pencil, it's just too large. I cannot create a nice tail with it, like a point. It's just too large for that. I wish I hadn't spent 40 bucks on this. I wanted the second kit. I don't remember what it was called. But I didn't want this and the sales lady talked me into it and I regret it. Also, side note, sorry if you hear super loud birds like that. I have to have my window open because it's officially summer here in Germany and it's so hot that nobody can live. Next up is a purchase that I was sucked into because of a sale. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 by Tarte. And it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful packaging. This is my problem. Can you see? There's just not a lot I can do with this. I mean, my issue was that it looked a lot better on the website, but there's not very many mattes. The mattes that are in here are very, very light, which that wouldn't make a good crease color. And I just don't like the color scheme. You just can't get, you can get maybe one full look out of this, but it's not very versatile. It's really not. So I do regret purchasing this. I did get it for a decent price because of the friends and family sale, which is the only reason why I bought it. I was trying to get to $75 to get free international shipping, which is awesome that Tarte does that, and all the other stuff that I bought from them I love. It's just this. I just feel like I don't use it enough. I feel like I can't do enough with it. It's just not for me. Okay, next, I'm going to get so much shit for this, is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette. So, as you can see, mine is broken, which is nobody's fault but my own. That's nobody's fault. I don't like it. I don't particularly like Huda Beauty. I just don't like this palette. I don't understand all the pinks in here. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pinks is a lot, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same toned brown. That's a little much for me as well. This was a very expensive palette, and I don't ever reach for it. This shade, you know, they're pigmented, they're very, here, I'll show you. They're nice, but can you even see that? I swatched it in the weirdest place. I just don't use it. I have so many other palettes that I just don't reach for it, and I regret spending as much money as I did on it. My next regret, which I'm sure you already know if you watched my try-on haul the other day, is the Too Faced Love palette. Now, the reason that I regret this purchase, it's a gorgeous palette. I love Too Faced. But what am I going to do with this? There is a total of 1, 2, no 1. There's 1 matte shade in here, and that's this brown right here. What am I going to do with that? How am I going to... I used the lookbooks that came in here, and it told me to put shimmer all over my eye. I mean, you guys, if you saw the video, you already know my frustration with this palette. The eyeliner that came inside, it's nice. Did I pay full price for it? Absolutely fucking not, because I got it from TK Maxx. However, I still do regret spending the money on it because I know I'm probably never going to use it again, and it's become more of a display item, more of a part of my Too Faced collection than it has something I'll actually use. This product I did talk about in my Cheers and Booze, but I thought I'd bring it up again in case you didn't watch that video. This is the Do the Hula set, and in here you get a Bennett Balm, you get a liquid bronzer, you get a little brush, and you get their Real mascara and also a lip gloss. So my issue with this, also get a little Hula bronzer, which everyone's seen Hula, and here's my issue. I was told it would work for me. That's never going to work for me. It's too orange. It's too warm toned. The Bennett Balm, it's fine, but did I really pay, what did I pay? I think I paid like $38 for this set. paid $38 for this set. I'm not going to be opening this because I have a full size. I don't wear lip gloss, which I'm sure this is pretty. I've never even really looked at it. Yeah, see, I don't wear brown lip gloss. I don't wear lip gloss at all. And I'm not even going to show you guys this because this stuff is, like, just so bad. But this is also way too warm for me. So I understand that the girl who sold me this stuff, she wanted to make commission. I get that. But don't tell me that something is going to work for every skin tone when it's going to work for just a few. And I went in that store with no makeup on, so she could clearly see that I'm white as a fucking ghost. So she knew it wasn't going to work for me. She wanted to sell it to me anyway, and I fell for it. I bought it. It's on me. It's my fault. So I do regret buying it. I don't regret giving her the commission because she was fantastic. She's a nice girl. She's just working her job. She's just doing what she's supposed to do, but I do definitely regret buying that product. Okay, you guys, so that is all of my products that I regret buying. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I like making these type of videos and anti-hauls. If you like seeing these, please give this video a thumbs up so I know to make more. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My social media, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, are all linked in the description bar. Up here is a link to my blog, and down there are 2 links to other videos I've made that might interest you. And I will see you in the next one.